Any chance a mod like this exists for TF2? I forgot I added this and I remembered the hard way. A 1 in 10,000 chance for a withered foxy jump scare every second. That would be a great video, actually. Just playing with that mod, just playing some normal TF2, but with that installed. I think someone has made a mod that replaces Demo's charging sound with the FNAF 2 jump scare sound. That's the closest thing that comes to mind. Okay, thank you, Hive Mind. No, medic, don't turn me into an ashtray. He has been turned into an ashtray. Why does Blue Spy always get bullied by medic? Alright, I forgot. Welcome to r/TF2, gentlemen. Alright, here we got a post by Toasted Toasts. 5,000 hours. This might be the best 60 seconds of TF2 I've ever played.
Watch out, behind you!
Oh, please don't destroy the telly. The pirate's destroying it. Stop. Oh, he stopped.
Keep going,
Let's go. I got an achievement for that.
Wait, I want to do this.
How many taunt kills? There's an Inji repairing it on the other side. There he is. The teleporter would have been destroyed if it wasn't for that Inji.
Oh my god.
That is crazy. That's so lucky too. If it had like just been slightly different, the teleporter would have been destroyed by his teammates like instantly. How many taunt kills?
Why have they started?
This doesn't happen.
No, they don't know.
This is insane. It's an insane clip.
Halfway through.
I can't believe it's still going on.
They
Another one.
What the fuck?
Oh yay.
There's no...
We got a minute of that and it still would have kept going. It's also funny that he got the most taunt kills just because he's like the first taunting and then the other ones. So the other ones always have a much smaller time frame to get the taunt kill. You know what I mean? Like look here, he gets it and then the others have like a split second to get one. He was very lucky at the timing also. 3 golden frying pans, 3 of them. Mango.store is giving away 3 golden frying pans. Check them out in the description or link in the pinned comment. Click on the link down below. Back to the video. Alright, another gameplay post by no underscore, a lot more underscores. The rare high moments God intended. Already very lucky catching that taunting demo, but then 3 random crits in a row to win the game. You cannot tell me that the Uber Saw isn't the best medic melee. Actually, it's not the best medic melee. It's the only one you can use. All the other ones are just so much weaker that you're gimping yourself if you're using anything else. And since Valve has been like hands off TF2, that is never gonna change. This is gonna remain the best Team Fortress 2 melee like forever. And also yes, random crits are fair and balanced, of course. Fair and balanced. Also TikTok sound. I just realized that's the TikTok intro thingy on his kill sound. So that means woke games are good. Team Fortress 2 is woke. It contains overly pro-LGBTQ messaging. It's got Major League Mayhem, Ubercharged charity tournament, a community event raising money for the Trevor Project. It was featured in an official game announcement. To be fair, lots of things are featured in official TF2 game announcements. And also, let me just be honest, okay? If Team Fortress 2 was woke, there would be like at least one character whose gender is like ambiguous, you know what I mean? Probably just exactly one black character with maybe like a disability, you know what I mean? Like maybe an eye missing or something, you know? Just like the usual stuff those woke games have, no, but Team Fortress 2 ain't woke, it is what it is, boys. Okay, here we go. A friend of mine sent me this video and wanted to know what the taunt being used here is. Is it a mod or actually in the game? Ignore the context. How could you ignore the context? And also, this is Scout's stock taunt. Or at least it would have been. It was changed and now it's still in the game files somewhere. But like, you have to install it with a mod to actually be able to use it. There it is. There's the mod. Scout, come and get me taunt restored. Come and get me. There it is. If you go to this Game Banana page, you can install it. How would everyone feel about this? Overwatch devs say TF2 collab would be pretty sweet. I would say that's pretty awesome if it happens, but chances are it won't happen. Why? Well, that's easy because Valve is lazy and is hard to communicate with and probably doesn't care about this or like anything the TF2 or Overwatch community is gonna say in the next 10 years. Because here we got the original clip of them talking about it.
I see a lot of other video game franchises. Somebody was like a TF2. Oh, come on. Like, that would actually be sweet.
That would be
That'd
pretty
be cute.
That would be sweet. It's like
Let me just put hats on a bunch of characters.
New monetization option. Just hats and Overwatch
That was
now.
Like,
best
look,
part of Bastion, right? So I mean,
all of
hat
us
collab.
on
Everyone
this,
just gets a hat.
yeah. I think all of us on the Overwatch team have a deep appreciation for games like TF2 that kind of came before us, and I know that folks on this call definitely do. Seagull, so
Okay, so we got Seagull is apparently a TF2 addict in there. That's cool. That's very cool. Makes it a little more likely that this could happen. True story. Me finally getting my friends to try TF2. The most racist lobby I've ever seen in my life. It's probably because of that last update that re-enabled cancelling voice lines when jumping into water. So now you can say N-word as soldier again. Finally, N-word soldier back in TF2. Racist lobbies were added by Valve again. Thank you, Valve. Thank you so very much. Composed by Dense Assistant 6883. Average Twitter
I am
conversation.
reminded of time engineer kill my entire team.
Damn, Heavy. That's, heavy.
Oh, good one.
Sorry to hear that.
I search entire base for him. He tries to kill me with turret and mini turret, but I crush his toys like they are made of paper.
Sound like some crappy toys if you ask me.
Then I find him hiding by teleporter. I take his gun away from him. He tries to hit me with wrench. So I take wrench away from him.
Oh,
I take his wrench.
I just realized the cards are little Team Fortress 2 cards. Look at that. Anyway, story
Shove it
continued.
down his throat, all the way down to the handle.
Is that YouTube safe?
Then I rip off all his fingers one by one. Let's see you build toys now.
Jesus Christ.
There is blood everywhere.
That's hilarious.
And he is crying. I think he cries out for mother, but the wrench is stuck in his throat, and it sounds like
Good one.
Is this not the funniest thing?
It's hilarious, especially considering one of the hats you can get for TF2 is Max's severed hat. He knows what's coming for him. Oh, that's awesome. There's like so many posts nowadays, or like just community things with like showing Heavy as this like soft, approachable man. Just like, oh, isn't Heavy such a cute person? He's like, in actuality, Heavy is psychotic. He's a killer. He's a mercenary, and a really crazy one at that. That's a good reminder. Very good. Very, very good. Free-to-plays are so cute. Yeah, free-to-play engineers. It's the same picture. It's the same picture, dude. Doves are, or actually, is it pigeon or dove? I keep forgetting the difference. Okay, so that is a pigeon. By the way, this is a good opportunity for me to rant about how much I hate pigeons. Pigeons are like rats, but in the air. They're disgusting. Like, I spent a lot of time in Vienna, and there's some places where there's pigeon shit everywhere, and it's just so disgusting. So in a way, free-to-play NGs are way better, because there's no, like, droppings. I don't even know, man. Let's just go next post. This is a sad day for one of our YouTubers. Time to drop the really big bomb. Elmaxo was in the Epstein files. God, that's the real reason he quit his channel / died. Have a nice day, Elite Gamer. That's crazy. Posted by Sedif. Breaking the news. Breaking news alert. If anyone's wondering what the real reason is, he has a second channel where he explains it. If anyone's wondering, yeah? You people can actually see why. That's gonna be the scariest consensus objector ever. Find this on Discord. Job application form. Scary. Ooh. Also, I didn't actually know you could festivize the sign. It's news to me. Let me try that. Okay, so I do have an objector, but I can't festivize it. Wait, so how did you do that? What? Bro has a mod installed to festivize his objector. That's crazy. My YouTube channel is hacked. I've seen by Mr. Fez. I then followed a bit what is happening. I think he's got it back already, right? I mean, he's no longer live streaming, so that's good. New video kinda looks... I don't know what happened here. Also no post explaining what happened. I'm guessing then he's currently in the process of getting his channel back officially by YouTube, but it's at least locked down. That would be my guess. My pyro died exactly like Peter's pose. Oh, Peter, TF2 Peter. This is exactly like the one time I now cutaway gag. This is actually a relatively common death pose. I'm gonna like do a TF2 compilation video of people dying in the Peter pose. Why is TF2 always giving us chests? Crates. Yes, a new crate. Thank you. What do you think the answer is to that, dear aggressive resist 405? It's very simple. Because people sometimes unlock those crates, and whenever someone does, Valve gets money. And Valve does like money, believe it or not. So that's your explanation right there, sir. A post by Reckon V, or Reckon 5. This spy had been tilting me, but this moment makes up for it. Alright. Switching to pyro. Well, okay, I don't... Maybe it will work, but don't use the degreaser, people. It's just not worth it. Degreaser too weak. Okay, I mean, if that happens, then even the degreaser can... Okay. Sure, if that happens, even the degreaser can do the job. That not him trying to get to the free-to-play sniper still. Like, he kept on trying. And the best thing, the free-to-play sniper never even noticed. He didn't even notice what's happening. Oh, free-to-plays are a different breed, man. God, that is crazy. Never in my life have I seen blue defend Dustbowl from red. What happened to the poor red team? Oh, no. That's 4 level 3 sentries and a mini sentry. Also a demo man spawn camping and a medic on full Uber. The medic, by the way, with an unusual, so a pretty good medic. That is so evil. I don't even think one good Uber could deal with this. I think you need like 2 synchronized Ubers from red team just to recover. This is just torture. This is just mean. A post by Moist Taylor 766. Watch 2. Look at that. Pyro tries jumping. Doesn't know that this little tower has a hitbox that stretches all the way up to the skybox. So he just falls. Jumps up. We got a situation that I like to call the Mexican standoff, okay? Both are now next to each other, but both are sort of friendly, but not completely. So usually, rock, paper, scissors, taunt, which is exactly what happens here. Look at this. Both kill point at the same second, and both soldier witnessing both do the same taunt. How does that even happen? This isn't a Team Fortress 2 clip, this is the Team Fortress 2 clip. Look at how synchronized they taunt. Insane. Alright, here we got a post by 0_1000. I did some calculations for this because it's very interesting. It's called Unlimited Power. Let's see it. So, we get the speed boost. He runs out. 1 normal hit. Miss. 2 normal hits. Miss. 3 normal hits and then 1 random crit. 2 random crits. 3 random crits. 4 random crits in a row. People. And here's the interesting part. Your base random crit chance in Team Fortress 2 is 15% on melee when you didn't do any damage in the last 20 seconds. Your maximum crit chance is 45% with melee when you did 800 damage in the last 20 seconds. So here is your formula for calculating your random crit chance at any given point. From this, before getting a random crit, he hits them 3 times for 65 damage each, which means we did 195 damage in the last 20 seconds. So our random crit chance goes up to 22%. Each random crit after that gives us more damage in the last 20 seconds, so it increases the random crit chance even further, which means after our first hit we go up to 29%, which means after our first hit we go up to 29% crit chance, after the second we go up to 36, and after the third we're already almost maxed out with 44% crit chance. And now, calculating the probability of 4 crits in a row, you just multiply those chances with each other, which gives us the final result, which is about a 1.8% chance to get those 4 random crits in a row. Who wanted to know that? I don't know, but I thought it's cool, right? It's cool to know that this is a 1 in 100 chance of happening. Insanely lucky. A post by Snoomy. Heavy gets past the entire team and drops medic. Alright. Soldier dies also, and here is the hero of our story. Heavy, the Fists of Steel, eats 1 hit, 2 hits, Does not even care about the health pack. Just keeps going. 1 hit on the medic. 2 hits on the medic. Uber dropped. And also, if it wasn't for the Fists of Steel, he would be dead already. Are the Fists of Steel the new competitive meta? Because he ate 3 pipes. Pills, I mean. 3 pills. He eats 3 pills by the demo recording this. So he would have been dead on any other melee than the Fists of Steel. There, that would have been the save. But it ain't enough. My god. I mean, he does die in the end. But like, he lived a long time. Oh, also, I just noticed. I was wondering why the Sentry wasn't shooting him. Look at that. Notice the Sentry gun is wrangled. So he's lucky enough to catch the engineer at the exact moment he stops wrangling the Sentry. So the Sentry can't focus on him either. The stars aligned for this. Okay, so some guy just gave me this Saxxy from his gift catapult thingy. And me just wondering, how rare is it? It's very common. Please hand it over to me, son. It's really not too crazy, okay? I'll send you a trading link and just give it to me. I'll take care of it for you, okay? What is this? Why is it on a TF2 shop? Online shop, it was a mistake. How bad could it be? Oh, is this... It's gonna be the heavy and medic having, you know what, audio file, right? Yeah, did I see this already? I must have seen this already. Not the audio quality, dude. Listen to the rest there. Game theory made it. It's messed up. Film theory. Emesis Blue is more disturbing than you think by the film theorists. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch their videos, but like, yeah, cool. Any TF2 breach into like mainstream-ish audience is good, so very nice. If you guys didn't know, Soldier canonically has hair. Alright, well I tried. Santa, you want to get married? Yes. Hey, look, he does have hair. And a grenade. I mean, there's plenty of cosmetics where he has hair. And I'm pretty sure you can even see hair on the model in-game, right? I mean, it's covered up by the helmet, but yeah, he has hair. Yes, yes. Okay, that's crazy. A post by RocketPop546. This creepy bot copied my movements. I've never seen anything like that in TF2. Also, bots are back, I guess. I've seen some... At some points... Oh, he does aimbot. There's just a fun fact. He's not just following, he's also aimbotting. That is messed up. Because you would, like, kick a player like that, right? If this guy's following you around, people would be like, oh yeah, he's coded that, maybe. And then you would be, like, kicked for association. That's messed up. That is truly messed up. God damn. Also, yes... Just like Server Blight, he's copying them. Server Blight in TF2. Finally, guys, Server Blight TF2. Wow. I don't know. This is genuinely the sickest fucking kill screen I've ever seen. Bruh, I was about to ask, how do they all have crits at the same time? Medic can only crit screen one person. It's from capping the intel. Okay, I'm stupid. My brain is small. Also, why do the Pyrovision goggles actually look menacing on the heavy there? Aren't they supposed to look goofy? Aren't they supposed to make him look soft? He looks like an absolute unit. A post by KD3. Demoknight warning. Cap your FPS to 60 to 90 because you turn like with more than 90 FPS. I had no idea about this. I'll just keep it real. I know that Solar Light talks about stuff like that in his videos. Demoknight TF2 and such, but... I did not know this was a thing. That's crazy. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, so let me try to turn around this corner. That works. And now let me put the FPS cap command into console. Boom. Does not seem different. Also now my game's laggy. What have I done? What have I done? Let me try to cap the FPS at 10. Will that do anything different? Okay, that does not make it... Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, assuming that mouse filter is on. I'm guessing you're talking about mouse acceleration? Ah, there it is, mouse filter. And mouse filter is not on for me. Let me try it with that, just out of curiosity. Okay, so let me do it again with 60 FPS. Very good turn. And with no filter. Okay, that turn was worse. Yeah, I can turn much tighter with the 6. That's crazy. Okay, now with no FPS filter and with mouse filter turned off. It's still bad. Okay, so I do need mouse filter. Okay, so you need this mouse filter apply. And to cap your FPS at 60. And you can do crazy tight turns. Okay. Okay, I got it. Tutorial completed. Okay, here's the post. Amen. And I was going through the comments, maybe seeing if there's like something witty, because I couldn't think of anything funny to say. There's the comment I was looking for. No, that's two men. That's that's absolutely hilarious. Why are all of my TF2 mercs eyes pink? Easy, they have contact lenses in there. Now, the true reason is the texture is missing for some reason. And I don't know what you did to make the texture of your merc's eyes missing, but okay, and going through the comments, apparently there's no real good explanation and his PC is just haunted. Posted by your local pocket medic, there are now bots that target servers made from the developer console. Be careful out there, folks. Is that true? There's no way for me to verify this, so I'll just take your word for it. But like, what are we doing? So you host a private server by like creating a server in the main menu in TF2, and you get bots in there? What is happening to TF2? And more importantly, what are these people doing? Get a job, dude. Do something with your life. What are you doing? What? Truly, what are you doing? Crazy. Lunch for my last day of school. Posted by Blaze the Skeleton. I even got a delicacy bar. I so wanna buy a bonk. I wanna purchase a bonk. Please, Valve, make bonk purchasable. I wanna buy one with actual radiation. Imagine they sell that like as a prank thing. It really says actual radiation on the label, and like if you drink it, it's a bit of a gamble. I would quite like that. I would enjoy it. Oh, also, I didn't even think about that. Second banana. You know why I didn't make the connection in my mind? Because it's green. The real one's supposed to be yellow. Okay, it's not ripe enough. No, but for real, that's very cool. What's the TF2 logo supposed to be? Isn't it a scope? Isn't it supposed to be a scope? What do the comments say? Is there something different? Alright, I forgot. My brain is small. The negative space of the Valve wheel. I even saw this post in the past. Look, it took me 10 effing years to realize the TF2 logo is just a negative space of the Valve wheel. Posted by Funk of all people. Ooh, this is an interesting one. How many unreleased community updates do we actually have? We had the Frontline update, the Mayan update, we had the Tropic Crisis, and now Offshore. I'm pretty sure there was some more, right? Maybe I'm just stupid. In any case, I'm gonna make a video about the Offshore update. Like, it has dropped in an unofficial way, okay? Let me just show you people. There, look, this is what it looks like. I'll go over it. We got a new video, an SFM trailer. We got a contractor. We got cosmetics. We got all sorts of things. Unusuals, yeah, the usual. And the unusual, ha. People like keep ripping on these community projects. I think they're so cool. They're one of the few things that keep TF2 fresh and interesting. Okay, like I'm really a big fan, but we'll see. We'll see if Valve does something official with the Offshore update, or if it's just gonna be like, you know, a lot of these cosmetics and unusual effects and taunts are being put into the summer update. We'll see. Probably the latter. But there's always hoping. Who would win? Hollywood, a multi-$100 billion company with millions of actors and films. Or Source Filmmaker, funny decade-old film software. Good old SFM. So many good SFM like works out there by now. It's crazy. It was such a good move by Valve to just make that accessible. I don't know why they didn't do the same thing for Overwatch. They made like those Overwatch trailers. Clearly they have like an engine to make it, but it's not accessible. At least I don't think it is, right? I wouldn't know. I'm sure I would know. I'm sure such information would not, you know, I would have to know, right? For sure. Aw, look at this. Friends in life and death. Does the smoke mean they both died? To a Sentry Buster? I think so. I'm not well versed enough in MBM to be sure, but I think there's a decent likelihood, especially with the destroyed Sentry being right next to them. Oh my god. The priorities of a sniper player. Burning And the one thing he does while he's still alive, just headshot this random pyro. I'm gonna say that's actually an impressive shot. That was a pretty impressive shot. It's pretty hard to hit those, especially in a panicked moment and with your crosshair being like ripped around by the flames. Also very comedic. What's your wait? That's a TF2 sound moment. Anywhere there's a crit sound, heavy eating sandwich sound, or the TF2 pan sound. Those are the three most common ones. I feel like that's crazy. Post by Lorden 2016. My soldier drawing made in paint. Also, since his name has 2016 in there, does that mean this was literally made by a 9-year-old? Does that mean a 9-year-old is a lot more talented than me at like digital art? Which it wouldn't be too surprising, to be honest, but like still, I would guess no. But still, very, very impressive. Make like a YouTube tutorial on how to do this, and do it with the TF2 buff mercs, and make it a time lapse. That's what I'm looking for. That's my kind of content. Drawing TF2 buff mercs in paint, time lapse, 10 hours to study and relax to. No. Ascending Nat 7. A gold pan drop on the 6th tour. Luck is now depleted for the next 4 years. Brother got a golden frying pan on his 6th MVN tour. What? What? Is that fake? Is it a fake video? It must be. Surely it is. That's insane. That's insane. Well, I mean, I guess, congratulations, my friend. You could just give me the pan for safekeeping if you're, like, scared someone's gonna steal it. I'll take it off your hands, man. Okay, a post by Gated Malukin. I'm engineer and I was wrong. A Demoknight dying to that Sentry with a plan to trim, like, with the Sentry gun damage as a boost. It ain't gonna work, the text message, and here we go again. Round 2, he jumps, gets it done, trims away, and kills the engineer. Very, very cool. So, naturally, here we are in a round of Upward. I'm gonna try this myself. It's gonna work, okay? It's gotta work. Give me a minute or so. Please tell me they have a Sentry. Oh god. Oh, they have one. God damn it. Okay, one more try. Here we go. Oh! God damn it. Listen, the placement is different, okay? It's harder for me. Okay, but I'm getting kills back here. How did I get in this situation? What am I doing? This is not what this video is about. I'm being chased! Help me! Oh, there's the engineer right there. No, I don't care. I don't. Anyway, here.
I shouldn't have taken that chance. Now here's my remorseful dance.
Very good, remorseful dance. I'm dancing it too. Oh no. New gunslinger model, the Pawslinger. It's the Pawslinger. No. Classic for me. No. No. Custom player model. Oh god. Yes, it glows. What is this? This is either a Five Nights at Freddy's reference or it's a furry item. And in either cases, I don't want it in TF2. Imagine, after all these years of Valve not adding reskins, this is the one they picked. That would be so funny. I would actually love that. I would love for that to happen. So does anyone know why Spy said Petit chou-fleur at the end of a Meet the Spy? Petit chou-fleur means small cauliflower. I think I remember, before checking the comments, my guess would be it's an endearing term in French, right? Like being called a cauliflower is like a nice thing. It's like a language thing, right? It's like when you say honey in English. Affectionate word, basically. I was right! I knew it! I'm the smartest man alive. Bruh, okay. I installed the mod and Sniper starts breakdancing. Post by no_4364. And Sniper is breakdancing. What is this? Very good, very good. So naturally, after checking the comments, here's the mod. It's called Dreams of Cruelty Ragdoll's Overhaul. And here's like what it looks like. They got a little video attached. Apparently, it's not supposed to do quite what we just saw, but it does give you some funny ragdolls. Okay, I'm not even sure what is happening here. What? I kind of want to install this mod now. I kind of want to do that. A post by Laser1324. Work in progress IRL build pad. We're gonna get Team Fortress 2 sentries in real life finally. And more importantly, guys, we're about to be deploying real life dispensers. Cancer, no longer an issue. You got, I don't know, a broken foot, your dispenser will heal it. This is an absolute marvel of technology. My God. We're living in the future, guys. Oh. Do you think Heavy was reaching for his shotgun or his sandwich here? I never noticed that there was a shotgun also. And I've seen that trailer so many times. How did I not realize Heavy was clearly reaching for his shotgun and Meet the Scout? No, I feel so dumb.
Where I was from, you'd be fucking dead.
I never noticed there was a shotgun on the ground. To be fair,
Where I was from, you'd be fucking
it's a very short part of the video. Damn. Oh, thank God. Okay, top comment says, I never noticed the shotgun until now. Yes, okay, okay. Hell yeah, I'm not the only one. Good, very good. Oh my God, a proposal of peace. Overwatch and TF2 fans hate how things could be. Jesus Christ. If only we could get the Team Fortress 2 Overwatch collab already. Things would be so much more peaceful and we would kiss and hug and... I'm moving. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, man. A post with 2,400 upvotes on the TF2 subreddit. The cloth on Medic's full body portrait is clipping through one of the buttons. How do you notice that? How do you notice that? I thought it was like sheen. I thought this was like some, you know, like the buttons reflecting some light source. That's crazy. That's a crazy observation to make. And it's even more insane for this to get that many upvotes. What insert amount of time with no updates does to a community. That's a joke. Yes, for real. For what? Yeah, a post by Real Jameskii. TF2 Tragedy number 9. Okay, and we got a very tragic kill on that pirate. But more importantly, Real Jameskii? This Jameskii with 2.28 million subs on YouTube? Does this man post... Also, what is your thumbnail there, sir? Does this man just randomly post on r/TF2 with funny clips? Okay, one of his top posts on his Reddit profile is I beat Minecraft using Red Bull cans. That is one of his videos. Okay, so that's the Real Jameskii posting that. Okay, that's so funny to me. Number 9, so this is like not even the first one. That's so cool. This is like a format he does. Reddit Tragedy Tuesday. Are you guys gonna support Shorik in creating Meet the Real Medic? Right, we have Meet the Real Medic. How much support did it get, I wonder? Damn, 65,000 raised out of the 35,000 goal. Okay, so I guess they got some stretch goals, probably? Ooh, okay, if they get 80,000, there'll be a Meet the Real sandwich. Oh, this is also real cool. On $100,000, animated version of deleted Meet the Medic. So this one, the Meet the Medic outtake, it's probably that. Remember this?
Kill me! Ah, kill me!
Yeah. Okay, that would be awesome. In any case, next post. This is really cool. A really cool project. Is this like a staged video? This is insane. A post by Elif Daubeny. The 3 Great Misfortunes. And you'll see why I think this might be staged in a second here. The sign goes up right when he tries rocket jumping past. Sees an engineer building up here. Misses the market garden. Hits the sentry. Sentry down. Engineer taunts. Vanishes. Is it? And he's like standing still. Was there like a cut here? This is not... This is too comedic to be like natural, right? And he goes over here. He's kind of low. Picks up health kit. Spy runs here. Dies. And looks at him. Right before he perishes. Surely this is staged. I wouldn't know how you staged it, but it just must be. I had a dream the other night where Valve did the funniest thing ever. Team Fortress 2 is no longer free to play. It's now $20 again. The most fun you can have online, PC gamer. Yes, yes. I love how the most fun you can have online became like a meme in itself. Is there still a way to get the Black Rose without spending $1,000 on a glitched one? No, there isn't. I went through all the comments, all the resources, all the tutorials out there. I really tried. I spent, I think, like in total about 10 hours or so trying to figure out if it's still, and it's not. You have to pay money or be really lucky to still have the games that you need for it in your Steam library. I forgot which one. I think it's Alliance of Arms, but not totally sure. Post by Blazer CT2913. I know nothing about TF2, but I think he's hot. I'd date him. He is hot. You're right. I think I'll call it quits with this post for today, people. Thank you so much for watching as always. Click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. A special thank you to Richard, Jacket, Flex the Felix, Strachenodon7, and Creed for being MVP members on my YouTube channel. Become a member yourself to get access to the Discord and to support me financially, which I would be very glad if you did. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.